the other day I made this delicious zucchini bread, and my stepdad had a little bit because he's diabetic and he absolutely loved it, and I felt so bad. So naturally, I'm gonna make him a diabetic-friendly zucchini bread. And the difference is that instead of regular flour, I'm gonna be doing it with whole wheat flour, and instead of sugar, of course, I'm gonna add some stevia. So let's make it. We're gonna need about 1.5 cups of grated or shredded zucchini. We're gonna take a cheesecloth or paper towel, whatever you have, and we're going to remove as much liquid as we possibly can. Really, all you have to do is this. Zucchini is melting water. And then we have our shredded zucchini. Now we're gonna add all the dry ingredients together. I'm gonna start with the whole wheat flour. We're doing 1.5 cups. I have half a cup right here. We need 2 more. And again, if you want to make it not diabetic friendly, I have the video for the regular one in my page, or you can literally just substitute the sugar and the flour. Okay, so now we're gonna add, that's the oven, it has to be 350. Okay, so now we're gonna add about half a teaspoon of salt, or 1 teaspoon, half a teaspoon of baking soda, and then 1 teaspoon of baking powder. And then last thing with this batch, we're gonna do cinnamon, as much as your heart desires, or you can just put like 1.5 teaspoons, and then a little bit of nutmeg, like half a teaspoon. And then I'm gonna mix that all up. And now we're gonna do the wet ingredients. You can use avocado oil or olive oil or melted butter, but I'm going to do melted coconut oil because I think it adds like a nutty flavor. 1/4 of a cup. And then I'm gonna be adding 2 eggs. Oh my god. Eggs are too expensive to be dropping it. It has a little shit. Got it. Okay, and then I'll probably do this off camera, but here's my thing. I need 1/3 of a cup of stevia or monk fruit, and these come in these little packets. So I'm going to be adding as much as I need until I have 1/3 of a cup. I made the mistakes of adding the eggs first, which I shouldn't have done. So because the coconut oil is solidifying a little bit, but we did literally 40 packs of stevia. I probably needed like 2 more. Now we're gonna mix this up. You know what I'm missing? A little bit of vanilla extract. And then we're gonna add 1.5 cups of zucchini. One. You know what I'm also gonna add? Because I did it to the other one. I almost forgot. Greek yogurt. 1 for protein, and 2 so it could be a little bit more moist. This is plain Greek yogurt. This is like half a cup. Okay, we're gonna mix all this up and then add the flour. We're gonna add our whole wheat flour, baking powder, baking soda, cinnamon, and ground nutmeg. And we're just gonna fold it because we don't want to over mix it. Okay, I don't want to bore you with too much of the process, so we'll come back when I pour it in the thing. So now we're going to parchment paper. Like so. And we're gonna take our batter and put it here. This one is a little thicker than the other one I made, and I think it has to do with the whole wheat flour, because I think whole wheat flour absorbs more moisture than regular flour. Well, than all-purpose flour, because this is also regular. And this is gonna go in the oven for 45-50 minutes until it's done. I'll show you the results. Okay, this is what it looks like. It actually looks delicious, and it smells